2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the first. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Not a bad line, this one. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green in 2. Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Good shot there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
おしゃれはペースメーカーからって名言を残した偉人を知りませんか？
いや、たまに思い出すからな、それ。
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Currently a couple under for the round.
たまに思い出すから。
I like it.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
That was special.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Nice line. Yes, they've made it. He's currently sitting in 3rd place. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
風あらへんから超楽よ。
448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from 120 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
「どうせラフ行くんやったら前まで飛ばしてもよかったなこれ」いかへんかった。
今は春の新色を身につけて
そういうことです。
コース回ってるんですか？
そういうことなんですよね。分かってるな。あ、でかい。ちょうどよかった。
Oh, absolutely flushed. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
今年の PGC はいただきましたね。
うん。誰がガールズコレクションでんねん。
That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
No movement or down on the lead for this player. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Ah, 外目出たか。
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently leading by 2. That should set up another chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This one looking really good.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Tracking. Well played. Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
おしゃれはペースメーカーからって名言を残した偉人を知りませんか？今は春の新色を身につけてコース回ってるんですか？今年の TGC はいただきましたね。
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Looking really good, this one. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
あとな、ツアーチャレンジまでさ、あと
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back.
あと何勝かやねんな。
This is a good birdie opportunity.
4勝ぐらいか、でかい。
is massive in size.
4勝ぐらいやったっけな。ちっちゃかった。
That's some good golf right there. This one's for birdie. This is buckets. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse?
かなり進みましたね。
かなり進んだ。だからこれタイガーをさ、2周目倒す頃にちょうど全勝してたらいけるのかな。まあもちろんそのスケジュール的にスキップしたらいけると思うんだけど。
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Well played, mate. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good shot there, Beamer. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Surely it's going to.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
パー4イーグルある。
I love seeing stuff like that.
ないわこれは。
Exactly what I've done.
さすがに
Nobody
ない。
wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
いやもっと切れるか。いきなりバチバチ切れるな。えぐいタイガーライン。寄ればええわ。よりもせんなこれ。
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Wonderful shot. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Looks to have
ちょっ
opted
と
for
ライ
the
右
8 iron.
見すぎたかな。
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
どこまで行けよ。
This one's dialed in. Yeah, this is some high quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
あ、でか
Going
い。
with
で
the
かい。
pitching
ちょっと
wedge
スイン
here.
グミスってる。
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
あとカップ1個分か。狙いに行こうか。
おしゃれはペースメーカーから
何回読み直すねほんで
残した偉人を知りませんか？今は春の新色を身につけてコース回ってるんですか？今年の TGC はいただきましたね。かなり進みましたね。
Can they hang on?
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
They've chosen to club down here.
ライはいい。乗ってくれて転がらんか。
Oh, that's outstanding. Another
左残ったな。
great shot by our leader.
上り打った。
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
きれい。
This one's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard.
えぐいスコアやな。
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
ちょっと外した。
That hurts.
惜しい。
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
結構エグいスコアやったな。風ないと楽よ。
All week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
ジョンディアクラシック。
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long
Oh,
from 2K Sports.
全部上がった。自分の好きなあれにしよう。スポンサーにするわ。もうタイとブリヂストン、タイとブリヂストンに変えて、スポンサー契約しなそう。もう台は欲しいな。台は欲しいとこやった。台は欲しいとこやったな。オノフの黒シリーズ。なんでブリヂストンあってツアーステージないね。まあ同じやけど。これ玉は昔から俺はBS 使ってんねん。BS 使うんだから玉は確からな。もうこれ上がってるけどな。で次この服もらいに行こうか。これ服取ってへんしな。この辺の服別にいらんけど、このアルファシャツもらいに行こう。タトゥーゴルフ。タトゥーゴルフもらいに行くわ。でも着替えるからすぐ。ヤマハのインプレスシリーズも欲しかったです。2本売ってへんやんけ。 冗談でしょ。あと何節ある？何節あるの？あと1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、8！だいぶ長いな。サクッといこうか。あ、ちょっと待って。なんかな、ボールをさ、レジェンドのボール使ったら、なんかトロフィーもらえたよね。さっきちょっと見てて。持ってへんやん。あ、これ買うんか。1個でええわ。1個買おう。300円。XP 使わせよ、ほんで。風あるかな。風あったらだるいでな。ハンディキャップ精査済みコース。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys,
このゲームなんかウィルソンとかあるけど、ウィルソンって人気あるの？
go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round. And I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
あの昔のクラブって感じですね。なんかマクレガーとかさ、ウィルソンみたいな昔のクラブって感じですね。
Nicely done.
今実はコブラって強烈に人気あんねんな。
Slightly above the players, there's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good size slope.
あ、これ風詐欺か。いや結構あるな。えぐー。なんなんこれ。分からんときはもうまっすぐ。とりあえずまっすぐ見て。夜。まっすぐ打ったら入る。
www
まっすぐ打ったら入りよる。
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
海外のメーカーで言ったらクリームランドとか人気ありそうな感じするけど、結構スポンサーついてるとこなかったな。
And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second
結構
shot.
風えぐいな。
Narrow fairway.
普通はそんなライン読めんわ W。
なあ、あんなもう強めのまっすぐよ。あんなラインはもうまっすぐ。まっすぐって入るよ。
That's a high caliber shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
これ短かったら、短いとあれやな、飛ばんな。グリーン乗ってくれへんな。フォローで、さすがにちょっと9番短すぎんな。この辺からフォロー乗ってくれて、最悪ちょっとグリーン周りがだいぶ流れとんな。ちょっと左目でもいいな。よし。右出だ。しまった。右出てしもた。これやばい。ここのラインやばいな。
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
見てみ、この山。
Big putt for birdie.
どうなってんねん、ここ。これ1個目の山越えるのにえげつないぐらいこれ。そっからもう上りか。ここ。どう？全然やったな。カップ3つ。
www。
いやいや、間違ってん、www の使い方。見すぎた。
Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 4 feet.
これぐらい打てよ。
between
ほんで
him and the
な。
Yeah, we'll take that.
残り1グリップ OK ラインのところは
Currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance.
隣の
Yes, Luke,
隣の
just
コースあ
about
りこれ。
600 yards or so.
ないな。
Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
ペーニメーカーさん、こんばんは音符。
ペーニメーカーおはよ
あ、2分前ぐらいの動画見て打ち込んで、もうた W。
う。恥ずかしいやつ。
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
噛み合わないやつ。
恥ずかしい。
Back at the Scottish Open, Luke.
ここグリーンえぐいな、結構。
Because of the fans in the game, they're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet, and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, it had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion.
噛み合わないのは平常運転やん。
ほんまや。
I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
Currently 2 under for the day. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark, players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
まあ距離短いし思いっきり飛ばしてもいいなこれ。
ちなみに今運転中音符。
赤い。結局噛んで飛ばへんかったな。結構右からの風がきつかったらしい。
From about 100 yards.
ライは Wind is going right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks like they're going with the pitching
いい
wedge.
じゃんこれ。刺した？全然刺してない。 セカンドの10メートル、風10メートル、結構流されんな。なんやかんや言うて。きれい。マジあ、読みすぎたな。
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. The fifth hole, Reg, a really good risk-reward short four.
Most players should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
もうちょっと手前でよかった。飛びすぎワロやだ。
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for Eagle.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
カップ周りから下り。
転がったな。
うん。こんなもんかな。いや、もっと切れるか。もっと切れるわ。これもうちょっと左にカップ外してちょっと弱めに打とうか。で手前でもいいな。これがいいぐらいやろ。次バーでやろう。入ってくれてラッキーや。
That'll sting a bit.
ナイスバーディー。
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this.
はい、ナイスバーディー。
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader.
うわ、めっちゃ手前に切ってやる。めっちゃ手前に切ってやるやつやん。これが流されるかな。けど多分奥行くと思うからビタレ止めるの多分難しいやろし、奥行くん考えて。
おタッチがベトナムの花井についた模様です。
あ、短い。しまった。絞った。ショットミス、今のは。
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
なんだそう、おタッチ情報。うんまっ。
And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris. And the seventh on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about.
こんな狭いフェアウェイ真ん中落とすやつ行かれてへん。ハナイス違うね。行かれてるよな。こんな狭いフェアウェイに真ん中落とすやつ。あ、これ刺してるわ。これいいんじゃない。バリチャンスね。おお、刺してる刺してる。見てみ。ハナイス。これは。おだ。
Well played, and that will move into 6 under par. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. And Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway.
こんな狭いところでフェアウェイ落とすやつおる。
Find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be #1 because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now.
そこまでさすがにあれせえへんかな。パーシャルショットでちょっと距離だけ落として、ここ
Opting for the 4-iron here.
キックしない前取れ。おバリさしてる。
Outstanding shot. High quality. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
長いな。
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here at the 10th.
すぐもいけるんちゃうこれ。ああいやキックしすぎやわこれあかんわ。割と足出た。
Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Swing が悪いな今のは。
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Oh, that is crushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
ライ悪ないこれ。パンチショットっていう技あり使っていこうや。
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
ちょっとパワー足りたけどミスショットしたもんな。
And he's safely on the green. Trying to get to 9 under for the
わかる
event
か
with this opportunity. That's disappointing. Putting for a par now. Good putt that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
グリーン左手前がえな。
Going with the 8 iron here.
ここでもいい。
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
ちょっと右に出るからここ。スイング的に左に出ちゃった。
Good for a long time.
OK。
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Another beautiful hole reached this one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Right. ちょっと右に出ような。
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
刺してるんじゃこれ。
Ooh, back there.
でかかったか。キャリーがでかい。
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship
うわ
with this putt.
もっと切れるわ。もっと切れました。打ち出しから切れるな。
Surely it's going to.
寄ればいい。惜しい。
And this one is for his par. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Terrific shot.
Nice shot.
And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That one's heading down Broadway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
大きくでも左手前に止まるように。
They've decided to club up.
でかいか。いやでもどこやな。左手前。ここ。バーディーチャンス。
Yeah, not a bad effort that one. Up onto the green.
いや結構走ってる。なんちゅうグリーン。
A birdie putt awaits.
いやもともと綺麗な。やめろパーではここ。パーでいいです。うわまだ走りるか。
Steady now.
でもパーでいいです。
Just a 4-footer remaining. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
One ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make at worst a birdie 4.
From around 180 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
チングキャリーでここまで飛ばへんから、ここ
Opting for the 9-iron.
左に落ちろ。落ちひんか。あ、寄ったなこれ。寄る寄る寄る。
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
下り残るけどグリーンの右がええかな。下り残るけどグリーンの右いっぱい。届きませんでした。
Not taking enough club to get it there.
まだまだフックするか。OK。
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
This shot was about 140 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
これバーディーチャンスやろ。手
Oh,
前か
what
ら
a shot by our leader.
上りの
So
ライ
it'll
ン。
come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
ここギリ入らへんよ。
Get excited. This could go in. And this historic tournament has yet
Nice
another
body.
champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
サクッといこうサクッとな。迷彩パンツいらん。迷彩パンツ見てみようか。どうなるか。 ダセえな。俺ゴルフのスタイルであんまこんなガラガラのやつ好きちゃうねんな、ほんまに。ロイヤルチャンピオンシッ
おしゃれはペースメーカーからって名言を残した
プ。すぐまた読み直す。
転がったな。おタッチがベトナムの花井についた模様です。ナイス。はナイス。
すぐ読み直すな。
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
無事いな。右でと思ったな。
That's inside the house of opportunity.
グリーンえぐないこれ。えぐ。
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
攻めよう。あったいあったい。ワンカップ足りんかった。
An opportunity to make their par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes.
抜群のショット。
Same green,
相性。
which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish
これ欲しいな。
courses. These
これまで
links
欲しいな。ここ
fairways
まで寄ったら。
are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky.
Nice
You know
one.
where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland. Love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air.
18ホール回ってスルーで終わっても1アンダーやから今日恐ろしく難しいらしいな。これキャリやば。やばーこれ。もう一個刻もう。残り150。セカンドにかけるしかない。ライいいとこ落としたがまし。おお、まあまあライいいとこ。
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
やべえ、クラブがなかった。これはグリーン乗ってくれたら OK かな。どっちでもいい。右サイドでも左サイドでもいいな。手前に落とせればラッキーラッキー。慎重なショット。うわー、手前か。あ、でも。あー、これはラッキー。これはラッキーです。これは全然ラッキーです。ありがとう、バーディー。ありがとう、バーディーです。
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
このコース難しいわ。
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it two in a row?
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
いいとこのライ。
Sitting at 2 under par. Outright first here.
9番アイアン。まあ、寄るんちゃうか、これ。
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
ちょっと右出たけど。これ
Feeling
寄るや
strong,
ろ。
going for less
寄らん
club.
かな。止まるか。まあまあ寄った。バーディーチャンス。
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
ちょっと読みすぎか。これな、ここな、パーでもええわ。ここパーでもいい。
just didn't drop.
多分難しいで
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 2 under for the event. Setting up now on a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
OK。着弾がバンカーじゃなければ OK。あぶっ、うわ、あぶどころかバンカーか。うわ、危な。うわ、ライ悪いわ。
Second shot here on the 5th. chosen the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many.
え、おっ、転がんの戻ってくると思ったん
Well
やけど。
played.
Outside chance of the birdie, but
う
it's
わ
right
ー、じゃあ
here.
なんじゃこりゃ。
Good.
手前でもいい。これ入ってラッキーやろ。オッケー。
That's frustrating. This is a par putt.
ナイス
He's
パー。
currently in a share of top spot. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was
膝も。
designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the
膝も。
right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't
こういう時はレイアップ
challenge
で
the
す。
bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in two. From there, you're going to have a nice
いい選択でした
shot from, oh, I don't
ちょ
know,
っとライ
80,
が悪
90,
いか。
100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
刻みます。パンチで。無茶しない。多分無茶すると、うわ、無茶してる。危な。無茶すると多分ここのコース多分無茶すると叩く。
Sitting at
いくら
2 under.
イ
They
ージーや
currently
として
share the
も。
lead in this one.
ライはいい。結局 OK。
Always nice to have a birdie putt. In she goes. Let's head to the
マネージメントしっかりできてるやん。
We'll take him to 3 under.
いかれてるぐらいマネージメントできてる。
Find ourselves on a par
これほんまの
3 here.
ゴルフでもできたらいいのにな。すぐ調子乗ってドライバー持つからな。
やば。
な、今のやばいな。今のマネージメント完璧やったね。
今回の台風はすごかったですね。皆さんたち
お
は大
うブーちゃん
丈夫でしたか？話は変わりますが、お兄さん、ご飯食べた？
急に引っ張ってきよるやん。ご飯食べたぜが。ここはまあ言うてもパー3やからショートやからしっかり狙っていかなあかん。これはもう大狙い、風も読んでしっかりビタ止め、ロブウェッジでな。だからスイングしっかりこれは。
Oh, that's a
ちょっ
lovely
と大きい
shape
か。
shot.
いやちっちゃかった。ちっちゃい。
Not the result they were after there.
こういうのが難しいん
Put
よ
some
結
draw
局は。
on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
忘れてました。こんばんは。
チャオ。 や、これ流そう。
元祖ミスターごはんさん W、こんばんは音符。
うますぎひん？うますぎひん今の。マジで。こんなゴルフしたいんだが。落としどころといい、完璧やん。ちょっとリプレイ見よう、俺。これリプレイ見たろ。いいとこ映せよ。やばい、今のは。
やば。
今のはやばい、ね。完全に。
This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
これバーディーチャンスあるよ、また。残り80。80切ってんな。70。50ヤードやった。全然ある、これは。でもこのパーシャルショットが微妙にむずいで、手前落としのバックスピン。風は結構吹いてる。ライはライ左出るか。ここいいんちゃう、これ刺すんちゃう。刺した。刺してなかった。止まった。
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
バーディーいただきです、これは。
Looks good.
ライバーディー。
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
短いな。この辺やな。ちょっと風乗せて高く出そうか。いや、あかん。距離がめっちゃあるわ。これぐらい。ワンチャン左奥行ってくれたらピンそばデッドいけよ。全然やな。奥で、いや、これパター難しい。そうでもなかったけどだいぶ難しいな。下り。これぐらい見た方がいいか。これを見るわ。寄ってくれたら、うわ、えぐい切り方しよる。
まだ食べてません。今日は何がおすすめですか？お兄さんがウーバーで頼んでくれるみたいです。優しいいいなお兄さん。
わしなんやと思ってんねん。寄ったらええわ、これ。王将行ってこい、王将。いや、これボギーあるで。ないわ。残念ながらありませんでした。ライン見ます。ここで残しといたライン見ますから。ボギーは打ちません。ライパーで。王将やな、今日は。王将の天使やん。
Well, keep your hands to yourself, but yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
王将近くにあるやろ。ウーバーも王将やってるやろ。
Well done. Currently -5. Currently in the lead.
6番でこのコブの右乗せんでもいい。ライ的にはちょっと右に出よるけどもいい、このままで。 乗せんでも OK。コブの右に出てくれたらいい。いいとこ。OK。いいよ、酢豚で。酢豚食ってこい。これ入れられるかもしれへん。あ、短い。しまった。
This would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, nice looking putt.
はい、ば。
That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there.
ちっちゃいバンカー越えてくれたらラッキーかな、これ。これかなり難しいけど。
Fine, my friend.
ちっちゃいバンカー越えてくれたら OK。 OK。
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Gotta make sure to control the flight here because the
2個上げるわ。
wind was straight
バ
into
ン
their
テ2
face.
個上げて。ライは悪くないから。
Opting for the 6 iron.
Clubbing up,
うわ、
smart.
だいぶ分かれたな。
Gotta control it though. Let's see.
だいぶ分かれた。風。
Okay, that'll work.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
えぐー。
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
いや、俺これ結構切れる。ちょっとフィート落として、この辺で見よう。手前で止まってくれてもいい、これは。全然止まらへんな。がっつり勢いの奥まで。でもこれな、ちょっと入れていくわ。ここや。入れに行く。入らー。
Oh, just missed.
しゃあない。
A 7-footer right here.
いや、これちょっと、おもんなライン見るわ。最悪。うわ、よかった、見といて。え、おもんなライン見て外す。マジか。
This one
ボ
for
ギーいただいて
bogey.
もうだ。
Well, that's
う
providing
わ、
some
ならな
hope
じゃ
to
ん、
the
イー
rest
ブン
of
ま
the
で。
field
う
as
わ、
our leader stumbles
イ
with a
ーブンどこ
bogey.
ろか、前、一つ負けてるやん。
Let's head to the 12th hole.
難しい
Looking
ん
to
やな。
bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
ここ絶対バーディー欲しいな。絶対欲しい、ここ。
Nicely done.
うわ、これ止まらん。止まらん、止まらん、止まらん、これ。右奥、ここでいい。右奥、右奥。OK。
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
ナイスバーディ
What a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 5 under.
ここも欲しい。
Always
こ
positive
こも
coming
な
off
ん
a
としても
birdie.
欲しいバー
Let's
デ
see
ィ
what happens here.
上げー。めちゃ上げてる。こっちから安全に行こう。そこまで届かへんかったわ。それでも結構飛んでいくよな。
Wonderfully played. Second shot
うわ、
here.
バリム
on
ズ
the
ー、
13th.
ここ、マジで。いかれてるやん、このムズさ。 あと何残る？ここやったら70ぐらいか。80ヤードぐらい。100ぐらい残るかな。100ぐらいやったらええわ。
Not bad. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
風きついんだが。風きついんだがーって。手前に止めときたいねんけど、転がらん程度に手前に止めときたい。バーディー欲しいんだが、ここで止まれよ。よしよしよしよしよしよし、バーディーチャンス。きたー。これはじっくり見とこう。ここのバーディーでかいよ。
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got clear.
今のバーディーはでかい。
A lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
えぐいな、ここもまた。どっちから攻める？風がありすぎてもう読めへんわ。乗ったらええわ。乗ってここはパーでいい。乗りゃええわ、これは。
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
寄ってくれたらラッキー。ここでいい。もう乗ったらいい。
This is from miles away.
Little birdie look in here.
ここでクッと切れて、カップ3つ分。よりゃええよ、これは。よりゃええよら、これはな。ナイス。
Oh, just missed that one. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
ナイスバー。
Well, let's get
あ、
amongst
よっ
this
しゃ。
50
ライバル
hole.
っていうか、2位のやつが、
and try and crease
2
your
位タイのや
lead,
つが
or
落
do
と
you
して
lay
る。
back and play safe?
う
I
わ、ド
like
ライ
to
バー
attack
これ
it. What do they like to do?
これバンカーでもええな、ぶっちゃけ。奥でもかまへんからちょっと飛ばすわ、これは。乗ったらラッキー。奥でもいい。別にバンカーでもいい。あ、全然いい。
Time for the
全
second
然よ
shot
し。
at the 15.
風のきつい時はロブショットで。ライミを右出る。止まって奥目ついてくれたらラッキー。よし、これにや。 奥でいい。
7
あざっす。
Looking good.
あざ
Look at him just
Other.
surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And with just a slim lead with 4 holes to go, do they have what it takes to get the job done?
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
グリーン右サイド。ここやな。
And choosing the 8 iron here.
うわー、もう左も流れる。右サイドが良かったんやけどな。ここはパーでいいわ。
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
ちょっと右の方がきついかな。で、これもう寄せたらいいから、これぐらい。うわ、だいぶやな。うわ、えぐい落ち方してんな、これは。これはちょっと俺もう、あれするわ。もう手前で2打目勝負する。2パット、パット。ああ、打ちすぎた。2パット勝負でよかったのに。打ちすぎたな、これ。ああ、やべえ。止まれ。オッケー。止まった。
That putt went a bit long there. 7 feet to the cup.
危な。
A wonderful effort.
Oh.
Confirms the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
クソフォローやから乗せていこう。止まるよ。ああ、ライト
That's
が
not
前
what he
は。
had hoped for. I'm pretty sure of that. And he's down there.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
4番。ちょうどよくないこのラフで。ちょっとこの池が気になるけど、池っていうか川が気になるけど、飛ぶでしょう。
Going with the 4 iron
届くやろ、
here.
これは。オッケー。なんでフラグ2つ立ってんのなんで。
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
これ見よったらよ。ここからグーン切れろ。グーン切れる。グーン切れて。やばこれ。いや、これえぐいぐらいいくな。寄ればええわ、でも。
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
最終ステージ見ていこう。パートライが欲しい。パーが欲しい。ここでボギー叩いたら最悪やから。
Looking
Okay.
better.
Well done. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
安牌なポットチップスライン。
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
お、いいとこ。ライ
This
ン。
one from about 160 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
奥まで飛んでいいよ、もうこれは。奥まで飛んでいい。
Going with the pitching wedge here.
右サイド。いいとこまで行ったっちゃ、これ刺してるわ。あー、こぼれる。残念。
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament?
ナイバー。肩。
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say,
油断してたら負けるからな、この風の
Hold
時
it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
これ風きつい時は
Well,
マジで
Henny,
油断して
when
負
they
ける。
came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking.
貴族出
Now
身
this,
ありがとう
we've got to eat up.
トロフィー獲
It's
得
some
した。
humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
リディアコ。おっと 3M オープンまで来た。これもう最終盤ですね。最終盤でございますよ。3M オープンは残り4節のところじゃなかったっけな。お、1、2、3、4、5、6。あと6あったわ。嘘ついた。ロケットモーゲージクラシック。聞いたことない。ロット選手権な。セントジュード BMW。
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. But hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Bean, who's in the booth, And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
さあ風なし。
Well played.
グリーンさえ難しくなかったら
Time for the
見
second.
てるのも主な4区。
グリーンさえな外さへん、風さえなかったらな、こっちのもんよ。見てるのもおもろい。ゴルフは見てるのもおもろい。あ、でかかった。ちょっとでかいな。
This one heading towards the green.
バーディーチャンス。
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Good look at birdie here.
しっかり見るな。切れる。
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Fair effort that. Good
Nice
birdie.
body.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies.
ちょっと右出た。これバンカー危ないよ。
And bunkers.
キャリーで飛んでいく。
This is a tee
う
shot
わー、
that I
危
believe
なかった。
must
う
be
わー、
challenged. You must take driver out to hit it
やっ
over
ちゃ
that
った
bunker
ね
down the right hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
リカバリー完璧ちゃうかこれ。よかったんちゃう？ OK。
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here.
奥の傾斜しっかり見てるからわし。いや読みすぎやな、さすがに。さすがにちょっと読みすぎてた。あ、強い。あかん。
Oh, gee, that line was looking
あ、
good,
い
wasn't
た。まあでもええわ。パー。
it?
ナイ
He's
パ
got
ー。
a par putt here. Let's see if he can
今
make
の
it.
ないな。
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two
ちょっと
fairway
親指がバグ
bunkers
ってる。
through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
いいよこれ。ライはまっすぐ。いいよ。入れ。
Looks
ちょっ
like
と
they
右
go
出
with
た
the
ね。
pitching wedge.
距離も足りんかった。もう一番手上げてもよかったな。あ
And
と
he's
10
hit
ヤード上
that
げてもよかった。
inside the range. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
そんな切れんなこのコース。ナイスバーディー。
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
At -2, going along nicely today. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Needs this to
Çok
kick
da
a
yok
bit
hatta.
left.
もうちょっと前出してたらいい転がりしとったんだな多分。ここは守りのパーでいこう。まだ止まる。
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
読めんラインが。
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just
登
to
っ
get close.
て下って
This
か。
for a birdie run.
カップ2個。入れ。 入らんか。
So close.
もうあと1個やったな、カップ。
Putting for a par here. Well hold. Let's move on. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high,
ちょっ
let
と
it
抑えめ
fly.
で。
Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
もう風だけ、風だけ、縦距離はもういい。風だけ、風だけ。
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
風も読み切れへんかったな。そこまでやりすぎかった。まあショットがちょっと悪かったかな、今のは。
That's nicely done. Trying to get
ここ
2,
も
3 under par
パー
with this
狙い
putt.
入らんでしょう。めっちゃ切れるわな。OK。
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Reach the par 5 sixth. Reachable in two?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or
Power fade
otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean
Power fade
look
これは。
at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
タイガー張りのパワーフェード。かっこええ。こんな球打ちたいんやけどな、俺も。どうやって打つねやろな、フェード。
A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for third position.
これバンカーでもいいかな、奥の。ちょっとこれ風見て。ライは悪くないから奥のバンカーでもいい。全然飛ばへんかったわ。でも結果オーライ。いや打てる、打てんね。打てるけどその簡単には打てへんで。ああいう球を打っていく人いるよ。持ち球があんなもう完全スライスな人っていうのはもうあれはミスショットやけどな。けど狙ってああいうぐらいのパワーフェードを打つ人もいるよ。バーディーいただき。てか練習次第で打てるんちゃう。俺はあんな打ち方わかんない。俺自然とスイングがドローやから。あとはクラブによるんちゃう。クラブの性能ちゃう。クラブの性能完全にフェード寄りのクラブ。
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters
もうプッシュアウトを入れて右に直接飛んでいくとかさ、シーピンみたいに左にパチパチっと飛んでいくとかやったら分かるけど、あんなんはもうプロでもかなり難しいね、パワーフェードが。たまにタイガーやったりとかしとるけどな。現役の頃のタイガーやっとったよな、あれマジでパチッと。ちょっと右出過ぎた。
Well, they've certainly got the swing and a groove. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
On a nice line.
Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
おもんなラインを1個残していく。
Leader is
ナイ
enjoying
スバー
the
ディー。
two-stroke lead. Out of the par 3, 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool design long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
いいショット打てた。
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
これ刺したんちゃう。キック次第。もうバーディーチャンス。
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
This putt coming up. Just for birdie.
カップ1個。うわ、これパター失敗してる。あー、オッケー、ナイス。パットのバックスイングです。失敗してた。まだ危なかった。
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
寄ればいいわ、これは。
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
これバーディーチャンスよ。ありがたい。上りライン。
Left yourself an opportunity. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
あ、これ見すぎか、さすがに。全然やったな。
Just a short putt remaining here.
あ、ごめん。あ、やっちゃった。うわー、なんかやっちゃったけど、あれでなんか知らんけど、トロフィーもらえた。ペニペニラインでトロフィーもらえたんだが、強み出しすぎてピン抜いといたかった。これ見とけよ、これ見せるで。
感謝せよ。
感謝せえへんから。トロフィーもらえたけどな。これスイングさえバッチシ決まったら入る可能性あり。惜しい。ライが良かったからな。もう入る可能性ありやったんやけどな。惜しかったな。
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
From around 140 yards here, currently leading by 2. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, absolutely.
キック次第だ、ライムの。
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
ちょっと読みすぎか。こんなもんでしょう。
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Nice body.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th reach, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. The second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
当たらへんかった。ラッキー。
Well struck.
よいしょ。イーグルチャンス。
You like that, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is
これ
up
ほぼ
the
ま
hill,
っすぐ
bit
ちゃう
of
か。
extra juice needed.
な。これもらったよ。もらったよ。もらったよ、イーグル。イーグルもろた。
That's the right pace. This
ありがとう。
should drop.
ナイスイーグル。
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It
4
is
番アイアン。
elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room in the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
これ難しいんだが、まあいいわ、この辺で。
Opting for the 4 iron here. That's out to the right for
ちょっ
sure.
と距離を抑えたパーシャル。うわー、キック悪い。
That's disappointing.
Looking for the
しゃあな
draw,
い。
but not finding it.
ラフが深い。ラフが深いときはドロップ、フェイス開いたショットで手前、あとこっから下りやから、でライ的には左飛んでいくか。ここでいい。ナイスショー、ナイスリカバ
He
リ
needs
ー。
this to save par.
おぶな
And the putt drops, and we're moving.
ペニペニラインかますとこやった。
When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A
Body chance.
wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
キックがうまいこと言ったとき、金持ちキックって言いますか？
わからん。そんなん聞いたことない。
Such a good stroke.
And that will
そんなん言うの？いや、俺そう聞いたことないで。
Now, 5 shots up after that hole.
そんなん言うたりすんの？金
The
持ちキックっ
15th,
て。
par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers.
なんでか知らんけど、カート道に当たって前に跳ねた時は新幹線ショットって呼んでるけど、
125-yard marker just nearby.
新幹線ショットって呼んでるけど、
仲間内だけなんかな？
そうやろな。いや、俺も聞いたことない、金持ちショットって。多分普通に聞いたことなかった、そんな。
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. This one needs to kick left.
このゲームさ、パンチショットのショットのスイング描写がかっこいいんやけど、ピシッとこう
What are we looking
右
at
手が
for
パ
this
ーンっ
putt,
て上がっ
Penny?
て、
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This for
あ、い
back-to-back
や、もっと切れるわ、ごめん。
birdies.
もっと切れる。2カップ。1、2、この辺かな。入ってくれたらラッキー。入らへんか。
Was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
どっから来てんね
Three
やろな、
holes
金持ち
remaining.
キック。
This
まあ、ありえそうな
is
感じす
what
るけど。
it's all about. Time to see who is going to
こ
get it
こ
done.
まで欲しいな。短いもんな。あとはカップ周りのグリー
On
ン
the
次第。
16th.
めちゃめちゃ簡単。グリーンも。3度70ヤード。 これライ次第では入る。あー、ライちょっと悪いか。ちょっと右に出んな。よくない？
Great looking shot this.
よかった。ナイス。
That's right out of the copybooks.
めっちゃ簡単やったん。
Confidence as well with their putter.
けどこれちょっ
Gotta
とむ
like
ず
their
い。
chances.
2カップ。
Putting for birdie here.
ちょっと大げさにいこう。強め。うわ、あかん、外した。あいたたたたたたたた。今の外したらあかんでしょう。
Our work here is done.
強めでよかったのに。
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green,
これはグリーン読みからの。
Going with the
い
six
や、
iron
これちょっと
here.
大きいな。
this one needs to kick left and kick
いや
left
そう
hard.
でもなかった。キック次第。夜夜夜。
Yeah,
Nice
nice
body.
looking shot there.
Almost a gimme
Nice
birdie
shot
there,
でし
Luke.
た。
Fantastic.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
ラインはラインも悪くなさそうやね。あ、でかいかな。あ、でもいいスピン筋ってる。ちょっとランが出たけど OK。
There's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
ナイスバディ。
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
これゲームやってたらゴルフやりたいなんて言うんだ。今日行ったらよかった。マジで。今日天気良かったやん。俺雨やと思って行かへんかったやんよ。行ったらよかったわ。まあ誰も誘ってへんかったけど。
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
全然台風の影響なかった
Place
やん。
I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
.これタトゥーゴルフっていう聞いたことないブランド。これ聞いたことないけど。聞いたことないぐらいのティア上げん。このアルファシャツ欲しいな。なあ。アルファシャツ欲しい。一番最後。このタトゥーゴルフのシャツ着とかへんかったら、上がりが遅いんかな、やっぱり。提供されてるやつ着とかへんかったらあかん。 これなんか振り方間違ってるような感じするな、これ。
お疲れっす。
おはようさん。
おはようございます。
寝てた。寝てはいいんだ。
寝てはいいんかったですね。あれやってました。何やったかな。ムーンライダー。おもろかったわ。僕は結構好きですね。
あ、やったことある言ったな。
いや、やったことはないんですよ。人の、配信見てて、やりたいなって思っとっただけです。
そういうことね。
あ、会社員の人。
会社員でしょ。そういうことです。いやいや、ペニペニ。誰が会社員？
会社員。会社員失礼やろ。
会社員が自営業しかおらんやないか、世の
中。確かに。
他何がおんねん。フリーランスか、自営で会社員だけ。
フリーランス。今日、でもね、今日、何時やろ。1時に帰った。
仕事今日、そんな片付けたかあったんじゃん。
いや、めっちゃ暇やったんですよ。で、この間ちょっと勝手に半休したから、勝手に言うかあれなんですけど。
スーの仕事さ、掃除とかっていう類あんの？人のもんが来るだけやん。ないやろ？
片付けっていう。掃除とかするんは、まあ言ったら作業員の方が全部やるから、
そうやろ？
僕らは別に作業員でもなんでもないんで、逆にそれ掃除せえ言うたら、舐めてんのかって言って喧嘩するぐらいやから。なんで俺ら知らんねん。
わしらそういう仕事ちゃうねんで。
いや、やったるけど、お前、金とんとっていうぐらいの。
舐めてる仕事やな、よう考えたら、それ。
でしょ。
なあ。
そうですよ。僕らの仕事も完全にふざけてますからね。
なあ、ふざけてる仕事やな、よう考えたらよ。だって俺、ドイツのおばあちゃんの格言で、人生の3分の1は睡眠やね。3分の1は睡眠な。3分の1は睡眠。3分の1は労働や勤勉。まあ、勉強か、働くこと、残り3分の1は就活に向けての掃除やん、いわゆるって言われてんやけど、スーの人生、掃除の部分5分の1もないやん。
ないっすよ。
なめてんな。
まあ自分らの会社は掃除するかな。自分らの会社、
それあるやろ。自分らいわゆる装備とか自分らの会社の事務所とかの
やろ。まあしますけど、別に特段、まあ言い方悪いけどね、僕ら別にそこの人らに雇われてるわけでもないしっていうので、まあお客さんはお客さんかもしらんけど、そこをまあもちろん管理監督するのはそちらの仕事でしょっていうので。
舐めてんのマジで。の。
まあ、でも言うてきますけどね、なんか例えば、ちょっと空いてるんやったら掃除してやって言って。
ああ、まあ別にええけどな、言うて。
別にいいけど、みたいな感じで、まあ、仲良かったりとかしたら、まあまあやったりとかもする時もあるんですから、まあ基本はせえへんですけど、嫌じゃって言うて、嫌じゃ言うて終わりますから。
嫌なんですけど、言うて。
嫌なんです。
そんな時間ないですな。
いや、僕すぐお金の話しますからね。いやらしいから。やりますけど、じゃあいただきましょうかって言って。いやらしいでしょ。
じゃあそれは同じ港に何社ぐらい入ってんの？同じ同業じゃなくてもいいし。
同業じゃなくてって、
びっくりするぐらい入ってるから、そういう考えたら。
もうめちゃくちゃ入ってます。
船の会社も含めてな。
まあまあ、なんていうんですかね、そういう、作業をする専門の会社もおれば、僕らみたいにちょっと特殊なことをやる人もおれば、まあ、運転するだけの人もおればとか、でドライバーですからね。
はっきり言って、スーの会社、天下り期間じゃないの？
もともとそうっすね。
やろう？国交省とかの官僚や、政治家、国交省やんな、管理してんの。じゃないか。
そう。
海運の方は。
そうですね、開運の方は違いますね。
まあでも絶対そうやろ、役人の機関やろ。
まあでも、まあでも確かにそういう、なんていうんですかね、でも昔に比べたら、なんていうんですかね、小泉さんとかあそこら辺がちょっと面倒くさいことしたから、なんていうんですかね、僕らしかできへんっていうのがだんだんやっぱ民営化やなんやとかなってきて、ちょっと面倒くさいことにもなりましたけどね。まあそれでもある程度守られてますけど。
守られとるな。
守られまあもともと法人なんでね。
そうやろな。
もともと法人はちょっとやっぱ考え方がちょっと頭いかれてる人が多いしさ、優れへんからっていうのでめちゃくちゃしようとね。まあ今はちょっと一応法人は法人やけど、ちょっと一般社団に変わってもうたから、まあちょっとほとんど株式に近いですからね。会社潰れるぐらいになったんで、昔はほんまに潰れへんかったから。
同族経営未公開やろ。未公開やろ。
いや、
上場してんの？
いや、してないです、
してへんの？
だから自分らで
地方証券も含めて上場してんの？
みたいな感じであれしてるだけなんで、全然その株式とかあんなんではないんで。
役員同族じゃないの？
法人やし。役員同族ではないですね。
ない？
でも、あれですね。まあ結局、他の会社も一緒なんでしょうけど、結局 LINE があるから、まあその
This putt is from 14 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a gallant attempt.
弾かれた。最悪や。
Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is.
やっぱ
正直ね、誰でもできる仕事なんでね、僕らのやつは。特殊な能力いらんから。
まあそういう仕事に就いた運命ありがたいと思わなあかんで。やめてられへんな。まあ揉める会社いましょう。
まあまあでもね、ちょっとなんかな。面白みがあるんかないんか、ちょっとなかなか微妙な感じはするかもしれないですけどね。まあ仕事に面白さを求めるか求めへんかは、まあまあ人それぞれなんでしょうけど。
まあそろそろ。やりたくてやってるような仕事じゃなさそうな感じするしな。
やりたくてやってる
その仕事がしたい言うて、そこに就職先に組んでる人とそうそういいんやろ。おるか。
まあ正直あれがなんていうんですかね。
仕事内容が分からへんやん。
そう、全然、なんていうんですかね、仕事を探したりとかって、
おしゃれはペースメーカーからって名言を残した偉人を知りませんか？感謝せよ。キックがうまいと言ったとき、金持ちキックって言いますか？仲間内だけなんかな？普通に使ってた W。会社員の人。
なんて、僕もなんて説明していいかが分かんないですけど。まあ一応、港の仕事みたいな感じにしてます。
大きく言うたらそうかもしれんけど。
まあそうですね。
仕事の内容を説明するのバリ難しいやん。
めちゃくちゃ難しいですね。だからもうたまにもうほんまにめんどくさいから会社員ですって言いますもん。説明がめんどくさい時には。
うわ、バンカーライン落としてもだ。
Disappointing that one. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
わ、そんな綺麗になったわ。
No green in red, but a chance to save their
か
par.
なり安く売ってしまった。バカ野郎。めちゃくちゃ安かったんか。200で売る。
Okay, steady now. An
やっ
opportunity
ぱり
to
明
make a
確
par
な
here.
仕事をしてる方がええんかな。
Down she goes. Let's head to the
仕
next.
事内容
いやいやいやいや、そのまま一生がいけ。
Fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your three.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
うわ、結構風流されるわ。だいぶ見てんねんけど、これ。
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
ライは。うわ、クソ悪いやんけ。上りのラインに残ってくれた方がいいからこっちにしよう。うわ、飛びついた。
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Putting for par. This looks good.
OK、ナイスパー。
Yeah,
切り抜け
good
た。
putt. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. The par 4 sixth rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach
とりあえ
that
ず
fairway
もうす
bunker
ぐ
down the left-hand
一周
side
回
that
っ
sits
て
about
終わりですね。
300 yards off the tee. Most players want
フェデックス
to
カッ
hug
プ
the left-hand side as best
の
they can as it opens up the green for the second
フ
shot.
ェデックスカップってこれ
This
全
is
体
a
でことさせんやけ
wonderful
ど、
par 4.
うん。
ツアーシリーズはツアーシリーズあと何節ある？
Oh, that's a high
もう終
caliber
わり？
shot.
も
Around
う
110 yards
ど
to
うなんですか
go.
ね。もう終わりちゃうかな思うんですけどね。まだなのかな。
俺あと3試合ぐらいあるのかな。うわそこまで行くか。
Good shot there,
左
Beamer.
から回してよかったな。
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Rahm. This group is heating up.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
ロケットモータージュクラシック聞いたことないなこの大会。
And now at 3 under
聞いたことないだけで
overall.
やってんやろな。
あるんでしょ。
いやでももしかしたらもうこれ去年のあれやろ。去年2022年かなんかのゲームやろ。だからもうスポンサーとか
23やから多分そうでしょうね。
PGA のフェデックスからはもう引いてる可能性もあるしな。
それはありえますね。
俺テレビ中継とかどこもやってへんだけで。でも歴代ずっと引いてへんしな PGA は。ほぼほぼ変わってないと思うからな。ツアー名っていうかスポンサードもえげつな。 やばいところに刺さってもうた。
Not really what they were hoping for there.
うわえぐ。
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
これレイアップしかないな。
さっきちょっと玄関出て軽くスイングしたらめっちゃ体痛かった日頃もう触ってないからめちゃくちゃ体痛かったです。
俺割と毎日、
あ、握ってるんですか？
いや毎日あれやで、あれしてでベランダでやってるよ。でこれ練習週2は行くからな、なんやかんや言うて。
Yeah, that won't hurt you. Back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. He's
練
currently
習大
tied
嫌
for
い
the
から
lead.
ね、いかないです
金かかるけどな、練習。実はコースなんかも練習の方が金かかる。ちなみに練習やったところで俺コースでのスコアのための練習って全くマットの上じゃ意味ないと思ってるから。
He's playing the draw here. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
This putt to try and save their par.
パーパットがむずいんだが。
Yep, tracking nicely.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
やっぱあれやな、このゲームコースによってさ、グリーンの硬さが違う。
そこまでうまいことできた。
そう多分違う。グリーンのその走る量、フ
That's some good golf right
ィ
there.
ートいわゆる。
Sitting at 3 under par in a share of the lead.
しまった。おお、大失敗した。
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot.
左足もしくは右端にしか置けない。
He has this putt to save his par. That's well
パー
held.
できれた。
And staying right where they
む
were.
ずー、このゲーム。
The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely.
ここ思った以上に風強い。全然風読みが
Unable
で
to
き
find
ない。
the green on this one.
Try to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
これ持って帰りたい。
Well, he can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That will work. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Well played, mate. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for second. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Oh, missed.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Well, that's a nice
うわ
line.
ここのバーディーでかい
And racking up
で
their
けえ
fifth birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 7.
Nicely
これもでかい
Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
あちょっと見つけてるか
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's currently tied for first. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Playing from 110 yards out. He shares the lead. Wow, what a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
このバーディーでかい。
6 birdies
あり
on
が
the
て
round, and that will take him to 6 under. He sits in first position. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Choosing the 9 iron here.
あ、そういうことか。ボール力上がるんじゃなくて体力増えるのか。
And here we are with their 4. He leads the field by a stroke.
え。パットの前に上かったか。んだ、でかい。ここのバーディーごつい。このバーディーごついよ。このバーディーごつい、マジで。
Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Leading by a couple after that hole. Reach the 15th. A great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
ああ、聞こえるな。あ、オッケー。
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Hey, nice-looking line.
ここもごついよ。このバーディーご
Putt
つい。
drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 8 under.
こ
All
ん
right,
だけ
Rich,
風やって
couple
難
strong
しか
par
ったら。
4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
MZ か。
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? The putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like. Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
$200ヤードか。
まだ高いか。1800円ぐらいで。
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Eh, 高い。マジか。
That's frustrating. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And this is quality play.
あんまぼったくるの商売したらあかんで。な。安い。
ぼったくってますよ。
安売り証拠。
今1400円で売れへんやつを3000円で売ろうとしてます。
もう安売り証拠な。安売り。
And the water that is down the left-hand side, and from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
武器が欲しいか。
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
知らないな。ちょっと安くしようか。1個売れたら1400なんやけどな。売れへんな。
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
絶妙なラインが分かれへんな。
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
あと何節や？あと4節かな。長いなこのゲーム。
長いな。
長い。
That was some impressive play.
まあ全部戦うんで目にも分かってんねんけど、トロフィーは欲しいよな。
やるでしょ。やるでしょ。
But they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for weeks now.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,
あれロケットなんとかって俺昨日やったな。
ロケットモーゲージクラッシュやった俺今ロケットモーゲージクラッシュ
やったけど、でもあれやな、でも鬼さんとレベル差は僕鬼さんよりそんなにレベルいってないんやな。
なるほど。レベル 18？
14か15かそれぐらいのはずやから。
なんかコースごとのさパーオンキープしたら、10ポイントプラス 10XP とかもらえる、あれでちょっとずつ変わってきてるんちゃう？
ね、あ、それもあるかもしれん。
お、2回目のタイガー。2回目のタイガー最後で戦いたかったなぁ。ノット選手権とかっていう知らん大会では戦いたくなかった。
何それ、
ここタイガー不戦勝やったらええのに。女の子よかい。あ、すごい。
だいぶ曲がってきた。ここは関係ない。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Not Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Going with the 8-iron here. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
15 feet to the cup.
うわむずグッライン
This one's online. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And this is a lovely time of the broadcast to head down to our man on the ground, John McCarthy, who's been striding the fairways all week. But what are we in for at Huckleberry Country Club?
Well, Luke, we are in the forest this week. We've got a nice inland course here at Huckleberry Country Club. That being said, there is room if you should miss the fairways. The forest doesn't really creep in like it does on some of the other courses on tour. The fairways tend to pinch in at the landing area quite a bit. Almost always a bunker combined with this pinching in of the fairway. So off the tee, got to be careful. Look out for the fifth hole, par 3 at almost 250 yards from the back tees. It's a monster. Things get more
これ
dramatic
トロフィーに
as you
さ
start the back
ホールイ
nine.
ンワン出すっていうトロフィーあるんだけどそんな簡単出るか
ありましたね。
Holes 11 and 12.
取れたすぐ取れたよなホ
取れま
To worry
それは
about
取れ
on
ました
this course.
ールインワン
But,
出るん
I
かこれ
think the players out there are going to have
そんな
some
簡
fun
単
with
ね
it this week. Let's see what
あれ
happens.
が今度あれが出したいですね。何やったかな。バンカーからの
バンカーからのチップショットバンカーからの
もあるんですよ。
チップインがいいの
バンカーからのチップインあるんですよ。まあちょっとそれをずっと狙ってわざとバンカーを落としてやれや取れるんかもしらんすけど、それはそれで嫌やなって思うから。
This one headed left.
ああ失敗した
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. 4 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed.
最悪やこれは
And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 4th. This one is right down the pipe.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
That's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 3-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
これいきなりボス戦か。ふざけんな。
This is a good chance. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We have a par 4 on this one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards is currently tied for the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. This one has eyes for the hole. And down it goes. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Great shot into the 7th, and a chance for birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ricky Fowler is coming off an eagle, and that will take him to 2 shots off the lead. Playing from around 210 yards here, currently leading by 2. Going with the 4-iron here. Can they get a little ground draw here? Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Oh, he's
on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, right by the hole. Oh, almost an Albie. How good was that shot? Currently in first position. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continuing downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
さしてる。
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, nicely played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
眠い。角バーガー食べてねよ音符。
角バーガーってなんなん？角バーガー。もう12時やな。早いな、一日。今日わし何にもしんかったわ。ゴルフの練習行っただけ。ゴルフの練習行って、
ファミマの音符。
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
ファミマの角、ああ、なんかファミマあったな、そんな。
あ、本当だ。
Looking good so far.
うまー、フルアンダーなんだが。
He's feeling it.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Yeah, that one will play. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot from around the 200-yard mark.
チンチンから執行じゃあ、では。
アホやわ。
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 ほんまにアホやわ。
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
知性のかけらもないよな。
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game.
大
It's
概ア
been
ホなん知って
really
るけど、
sharp
やっぱ
today.
りアホやな。
It's tracking for eagle. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 15th.
鉄の棒と工場の残骸。これ優先的に持って帰らなかった。こんなしゃあないんか。
Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Not bad. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's tracking. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens. Good stage.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, on this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
19アンダーやで。えぐいスコア出てるやん。
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Wow, 流れすぎたか。これバーディー難しいな。
Well, that's right out of the top
19アンダー。
draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
入ったら20アンダー。入りそうやな。来た。
Well, Rich.
20アンダーってえぐいな。えぐ。さすがにちょっとえぐいわ。スクリーンショットと。
イカれてるやん W。
イカれてるやんマジで。さすがにスクショットとこわ。
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
20アンダー。
びっくりして前歯の隙間からうどん出たわ。
のちょっとさすがに直近のゲームを最近の30分これとっとこわ。20アンダーはさすがにえぐい。ちょっとスタッツみたいぐらい。い やプレーオフとかでもダントツ1位やからな、言うとくけど。フェデックスカップのプレーオフの権利をいただきましたから。プレーオフって1、2、3、あと3つ。直近のスタッツ見られへんのかな。シーズン勝利25勝って、そんなやつどこにおんねん。どこにおるそんなやつ。服装くださいわ。
ちんちんからおしっこをシャー。
ちんちんからおしっこをシャー。
お目印一部訂正。
また呼び出す。すぐ呼び出しようかな。その辺のお兄ちゃん格好。その辺のお兄ちゃんスタイルでいくわ。さあ、フェデックスセント柔道チャンピオンシップ決勝。こいつはゲンか。 なんか音楽変わった。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them.
No, 風傷。
That's heading into the rough, I think. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
グリーン手前でな。
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Nice out the
そ
rough
こまで流れなか
here.
ったか。
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh,
That's
giddy.
a ripper.
よかった。
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
After that hole, they sit in
なんか
second place behind the leader.
BGM が変わってる。
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
フォロー。キック。ナイス。ちょっとライバル。
Atta boy, good shot. This one's for birdie.
Putt is underway.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
With that hole finished, they're currently in top spot alongside Will Zalatoris.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Wonderfully played.
2オン。フォローやし、いけるやろ。
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
乗ったんちゃうこれ。あー、手前か。うん、イーグルチャンス。
Outstanding approach shot. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
いただきました、イーグル。
It's on a great line. Oh, how about that one?
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left.
グリーンカップ左サイドどうしたいな。カップ左サイド。手前でもいい。
Going with the 6 iron here.
左前帰ってくるかな。あー、結構帰りすぎた。しまった。島倉千代子状態。
Now 4 under par. Currently in the lead.
入った。ありがてえ。ナイスボディ。
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. That's nicely done. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Opting for the 5 iron.
刺してるんちゃうこれ。転がらへんか。ああ、止まりよんな。
Handy effort, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
いいおみすじ。
This has a real chance.
パターの読みを仕上がってる。
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here. And choosing the 8 iron here.
これ刺してるわ。うまっ。
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Launched that one into space. Wow. They're going with a bit more club here.
ちょっと短かっ
Let's
た
see
な。
if it was the right call.
ああ、気持ち短かったな。
Yeah, that was a safe play. 19 feet to the hole.
強いか。
Get in.
パターンの読みが
That's a
完璧。
long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Going with the 8 iron here.
刺してる。
A quality shot that. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
ああ、結構切れるな。カップに行こうってとこかな。
It's got a chance.
惜しい。
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Leading by 5 shots after that. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. That was wonderfully done. Lining up from around 160 yards.
グリーン左サイドでいいよ、これは。ああ、ちょっとでかかった。
That's tiny. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just
カップ奥
downhill.
からは切れそうやね。入った。
Get in the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Great shot. Sitting at 9 under. Currently leading. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
奥目でいいとこった。
That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Good-looking putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Yeah, a quality shot from him. Really pleased. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And down she goes from outside the range. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see.
That dog will hunt.
Got to
admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This one's tracking.
Well done. Take the birdie. Now 8 shots in front. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
止まらへんなこれ。止まった。止まらなかった。
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
グリーン周りはさ、カップ周りはそんなことなかった。カップ2個、1個、2個。うまいこと言って入る。入らんか。
Oh, so close.
惜しい。
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
これ一応見とこう。
This one's looking good. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This
よく
one
ね
is
これ。
all
いいね。
over it.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Looking really good, this one. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Nice shot.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Well played. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green,
あー、や
par
っべ。
isn't assured.
危ない。
This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can, and hope for the best.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
下りのラインのこともだ。
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This is on a great line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
It starts off on a good line.
And mark it down as another W. What a way to
はい、恐ろしいスコ
A
ア。
sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helby. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
.さあ、あと2試合ですね。 OK 寝よう。